everyone, this is Julia from Adventure Geek and I'm dialing in my kit for the PCT. I'm more or less there. I've got everything. The only thing that I was looking for that I hadn't quite got is a mid-layer and a puffy jacket. Now I've got a Trek 100 from Decathlon. It's a little bit tight around the chest and a little bit, I don't know, I just didn't like it. The fit wasn't very good for a female. So I've been looking for something a little bit different, and I've actually got something a little bit different, and I'm very excited to show you because this one is like a multi-tool. Multi-tool, I don't know if that's the right word, but yeah, anyway, you can use it for various different things. It'll all make sense when I explain what I'm talking about. So I'm going to talk about the OMM Rotor Smock, and if a new puffy jacket or a new insulated jacket is of interest to you, then please stay tuned, especially if you're hiking the PCT, because I think you're going to find this interesting. Right, let's crack on with this week's video. Alright, so I want to talk to you about this awesome jacket. Now, I wanted something that I could obviously use on the PCT, but also use in the UK. And as you know, in the UK, well, perhaps you might not know, but it does get a bit wet every now and then. So down in the UK is not necessarily the best sort of insulation to have. So I wanted something that was synthetic, and this certainly is. The company's called OMM, and they're like a running company, but they do a lot of trail running stuff as well. So this is a smock, so it doesn't actually pull straight off. It's got a really deep, so you can like open it and ventilate quite well. That's probably one of the negative things about this jacket, is the ventilation isn't brilliant. But other features include, let me talk about the weight to start with. The weight's awesome. It's 219 grams. And I'll tell you in a second why I think that is awesome. Not just because it's a jacket, but because it has this magic special feature that I absolutely love. Let's talk about the other features before I get to the main one. It's got Velcro cuffs, which I love as well, because obviously when you put your gloves on and then you can Velcro up, and I like that, you get no drafts coming in. It's got a draft collar on the neck. The insulation is Primaloft Gold insulation, and it's filled with 40 grams on the sleeves and on the body as well. It's got really sort of a kangaroo deep pocket, which you can put a map in, so if I can put my hand through. And inside it's got like this fleece, which actually dries your hands quite quickly as well. It's got a loose outer, so that basically means that when you are, doing you want to keep warm, it's loose between that and the insulation, so that means you get loft, which actually works really well. I've been using this nearly every day for about 3 weeks now, and I love it. It comes with me everywhere. It's got YKK zippers with zip pulls as well, which is really handy. And also it's got draw cords here. I quite like that it goes quite low as well. So yeah, that's some of the features. But let me crack on and I'll tell you the main reason why I bought this jacket, and it's a little bit geeky. Are you ready for a bit of magic? So remember that kangaroo pocket that I was telling you about? Yes, it obviously packs into itself, which most jackets do nowadays. But look at this. So it's got a zip this side. It has a zip at this side, but I'm not sure. I'm usually going to put I've got like a gilet that I'll put inside there as well. See where I'm going with this? And it zips up that side. And you've got a really nice fleece on this side. And it's a really good cracking pillow. So I'm not going to take my Decathlon pillow, which I was going to. I'm just going to use my jacket. And you can obviously fill it with anything else. But I just thought, what a great idea. I haven't seen that anywhere else. Absolutely ingenious. And for 219 grams, I think that's awesome. What do you guys think? If you can see any problems with it, let me know in the comments below. But I've been using it on weekend hikes and overnight camps and stuff like that. Around the campfire, it's been great, and it's been really cold here. One of the camps I went down to -7 degrees. Obviously that's Celsius in the UK. But it has got some flaws, so let me talk about those. Alright, so it does come in two colours. I originally had the light blue version, which I prefer, but they didn't have any of those in medium. So they just do the two colours. So I've got black or like the light blue. I'm wearing the medium at the moment. The small was a little bit short for me, or a little bit tight. So the flaws, I would say the flaws with this is two things really. The first is it hasn't got a hood. But saying that, you know, when you've got a sun hoodie and then I've got a mid layer that's also got a hood. So do I really need an extra hood? And I've got a down balaclava hood that I wear inside at night anyway. So if I need an extra hood, I've got one there. So the hood is not too much of an issue for me, or lack of hood. But it does have the draft collar, and it ties up quite high as well, which I like. The biggest issue I've got with it is durability. So it's been fine on the shoulders when I've been wearing it over my rucksack. But it's not the sort of bit of kit that you would wear whilst you're hiking, mainly because it just doesn't breathe very well. And it's a sort of kit that you would put on at camp, or if you stop for a break, you grab it out the mesh of your pack and you just put it on just to make sure you don't get cold when you stop. But I've got a little bit of scuffing now on the side. I'll give you a bit of a close-up of that, where I've been using my my roo pack or fanny pack or bum bag, whatever you want to call it. So there's a bit of a scuff there on the right hand side. So durability is not brilliant, it's a little bit delicate. So apart from that, it's awesome and I love it. So you'll see me out wearing this quite a lot, mainly not in hiking videos, it's just usually when I'm going to get to camp. Anyway, price wise, oh that's the other thing, yeah, price. I think on the OMM site it was about £160. I don't know what that converts to in dollars. But I actually got it on sale for $144, and there are different sorts of places you can get these on sale, just shop around. But yeah, there's nothing on Facebook Marketplace because no one's selling these, because once you've got it, that's it, you'll have it forever. I love it anyway, so yeah, fantastic. What do you think? Ta-da! That's me signing out for another week. I'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to get outside, get inspired, go take a hike when you can. I'll see you on the next one. Take care, everyone. Ta-da. Bye-bye.